I can't believe it's taken me 4 times to shoot this video. So I'm going to try and really rein in what I want to say, because I can start getting on one topic and going all the way off it. Anyway, how was my day? We slept in late, got a late start. Grandpa didn't sleep in late, though. He got up early and he got his Meals on Wheels and everything, but I slept in late, I should say. He didn't have much appetite, but I made him eat before we left the house because I knew once we left it was going to be a long time before we got back, and I'm glad I did. But I had a healthy choice meal today, which was unusual. I wanted to try something different, and I had purchased this spaghetti and meatballs with only 280 calories, which was absolutely, I wouldn't say disgusting, but it was something interesting. At least my dog Peanut enjoyed some of the meatballs with me. Anyway, what did we do today? Well, we went down to B&D, got some things down there. They didn't have his boost, but the Easter Bunny has taken notes, so when it comes time, I will definitely get that handled. Went to the Family Dollar, got some precious goodies for our neighbor kids next door to enjoy for Easter. Then went to Aldi's, and of all things, it hit me while I was watching Married at First Sight tonight. I forgot bananas. Can't believe it. I like to eat a banana with my instant oatmeal in the morning, and it's like, how could I forget bananas? But I did. I forgot a bundle of bananas. Okay, moving on. Went to Dollar Tree. Grandpa stayed in the car. I was so disappointed. They did not have one of the things that I was looking for. Or actually 2 of the things. But I plan on going back there, and hopefully they will have it. The lady she heard me on the phone complaining to my mom about them not having a few things. It was not helpful. She just kept stocking the shelf. I thought, hello, I could use some help, but thank you for not helping. So I went ahead and got the other stuff that, was on my list there. Got out of there. And then we went through the cemetery. Now, here's my rant, okay? Some of people have said that it was published, not in the paper, but they had signs at the cemetery saying when the cleanup was. Now, here's my rant. If there was a cleanup, why wasn't it in the Journal-Gazette? I honestly do not believe that there was a cleanup at the cemetery. There's a lot of things missing off of Grandma's grave. We had recently placed some nice purple flowers on the grave that was not expensive, but still purple was her favorite color, and you shouldn't just take things off of someone's grave, even though, yes, mowing season has to be done, and they don't have vases on the side of their grave. We've always placed it in front, and when we've heard that they're going to have a cleaning, like when we see it in the paper or online, then we remove it so those items that are precious or have been very expensive to purchase does not get left behind, so they are either discarded easily or thrown away. It was not in the newspaper. There was no warning. So if there was a cleanup of the graveyard, then, quote, I just used air quotes, then there should have been a notification to friends and family who put things on the grave. But it wasn't just Grandma's grave that we noticed something was gone. Linda, which would have been my great-grandma's daughter, she was stillborn, and there's a place out there for her grave, and that her items were missing. My grandma's items, there was an expensive heart with a vase in front of it, and it's just all the way gone. That was what my mom put there. Some of the knickknacks, which we had super glued to the actual gravestone, had been moved to either other people's gravestones, or you had to look around for the actual item. So that's got me questioning of whether or not it was a cleanup, or whether it was some person just being disgraceful and disrespectful. Went down and seen great Uncle Otis's and Lorna's. Now theirs was fine because all of theirs was stuck in the vases. Went to see great Grandma Kane's, and there was a little star that was in front of the grave. Somebody had put it right inside one of the cups of the flowers. I'm very unhappy about this. As you can tell, I'm very fired up and very angry. I feel like all the graves had been disrespected, and it was just disgraceful and distasteful, and how tacky that they did not post it in the paper. So, yes, I'm very angry at that. And I think I have a right to be. Anyway, that's my rant. The family's coming up this weekend. We're going to the Candy Kitchen. I got to get to the Goodwill store. We didn't get there tonight, but we got to on Saturday after we go to Walgreens. So we can get books for the kids up there at the Candy Kitchen. I always love donating to the kids. Unfortunately, we won't be able to go Easter weekend. I'm scheduled to work all weekend. And as for when that family will get their gifts, I don't know. I heard today that the mail system is even moving slow, and half of the stuff that I bought for them was either off of eBay or Walmart.com, and so far I've gotten one item out of all the stuff I've ordered. So it's not good, people. Not good. With them doing cutbacks at the post office and maybe shortening their hours, I'm very concerned. I'm very worried about this. It's not good for anybody. I just hope that those items get here in a timely fashion, and preferably sooner the better. That's all I'm going to share. Oh, I decorated the house tonight for Easter. I also delivered the Easter goodies to our neighbors, and I heard the little girl shout over, "Thank you, Miss Donna. We love you." And that's heartwarming. It's wonderful. I love them dearly, and I know that all that stuff will go to good use, and they'll use it. I decorated the outside for Easter. I lost 2 Easter signs. By lost, I mean they were beginning to fade, and I had to just part with them. So next time I'm out, I got to remember to get a couple of Easter markers. That is, if I can still find them. Then decorated. I hadn't put all of the St. Patrick's Day stuff away, which is unusual. Usually I'm, okay, St. Patrick's Day, all the stuff to the basement, all the Easter stuff to the front. Now, I had decorated like all the knickknacks already for Easter, but I hadn't, taken the big signs that said "Welcome Easter" and "Happy Easter" and all that. So I had 6 signs I had to bring upstairs. So I decorated the inside of the house and the front door with Easter signs, as well as the outside where I had those little stick signs. And then I noticed a heartbreaking thing. My grandma always loved her wind chimes, and one of the wind chimes had started to literally come apart. So I ended up throwing a lot of the tubes of the wind chime away. And I was like, okay, I'm going to have to order 2 new wind chimes. And I just pray to the good Lord above that when I put them on the front porch, that they make it. That's all you can do, right? That's all any of us can do, is just pray to God up there above that they don't have any problems and make it just fine. I had 2 weird calls on my cell phone again today. One was from Denver, Colorado, and one was from Buffalo, New York. Come on, people, get a life. Stop the nonsense. Find yourself a life. Just leave my cell phone alone. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for listening to me. God bless, and I wish you all the best, nothing less. I got 3 new books in the mail. By books, I mean magazines. I'm going to have to go through them. I'll let you know what they are tomorrow. We'll probably do at least 2 or 3 tomorrow. Probably try to knock out all 3 if we can. But we'll just have to wait and see how time allows, because I work Thursday and Friday. I'm off Saturday and Sunday. So I will gladly be with you, and we'll do the best we can with what we're given, right? Remember, the magazines have to be delivered on Saturday, Donna. I remember that. And I'm also taking my work mom, her Easter on Saturday, so I can't wait for that. Okay, well, God bless each and every one of you. Stay safe, stay well. Until we meet again. See you later. Oh, I forgot to do our usual, didn't I? I can't sign off without this. Keep your 3 feet of social distance. Wash your hands when you can't wash your hands. Use your hand sanitizer. Always wear your mask. And as always, remember to have joy, faith, love, and prosperity in your heart and in your bank. Remember, it's better to give than to receive. And I love each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning in. God bless you.